Ever found yourself wondering why some couples seem to withstand the test of time, while others crumble under the slightest pressure? Could their secret be as simple as effective communication? Let's unravel this together. Number 1. The unseen power of words. Ready to reveal a secret that makes relationships as enduring as diamonds? How do words shape the hidden framework of your love life? It's true. Words are the unsung heroes in relationships, quietly weaving the tapestry of your love story. But here's the thing, not just any words will do. Have you ever noticed how your partner reacts when you express your feelings or concerns? It's about the quality of your words, not the quantity. Choose words that are warm, understanding, and respectful. Your words can either be a soothing balm or a destructive force. As simple as it may sound, start with everyday compliments. The phrase, "I appreciate you," could turn an ordinary day into an extraordinary one for your partner. But remember, authenticity is key. Empty words are like wind, they can't hold your relationship ship steady in a storm. So, next time, pause, think, and then speak. Number 2. The desire that drives us. Think about your relationship goals. Are they as lofty as the skyscrapers or as warm and comforting as a home-cooked meal? What role does communication play in bringing them within your reach? Your dreams of a relationship might be as diverse as the stars, or they could be as singular as a guiding North Star. Whatever your goals are, communication is the compass that guides you towards them. Think about it. What's your biggest relationship goal? Is it understanding each other's quirks, being there for each other through thick and thin? Or maybe it's just enjoying simple moments of everyday life together? Here's your action plan. Start with sharing your goal with your partner. Make sure it's a two-way conversation. Don't just express, but also listen. Listen to your partner's dreams, their desires. You might be surprised to find how similar or different they are from yours. Respecting each other's aspirations, bridging gaps, and celebrating similarities. That's how communication crafts your journey towards shared dreams. Remember, your relationship goals are not a destination but a journey. And effective communication is your trusted travel partner. Number 3. First steps towards mastering the art of communication. If you are just beginning to understand the nuances of communication in a relationship, this one's for you. Want to know how you can set the foundation for a lasting bond? Just starting out on your relationship journey? Don't worry, we've all been there. The initial days can feel like navigating a maze. That's where communication comes in. It's like the flashlight that reveals the path in your relationship labyrinth. So, where do you start? Here's your beginner's guide. Engage in open conversations. Sounds simple, right? But it's more than just sharing how your day was. It's about discussing dreams, fears, expectations, the raw, real stuff. But remember, it's not just about talking, it's about active listening too. Respect your partner's perspectives, even when they differ from yours. That's the cornerstone of effective communication. When in doubt, just remember this mantra: speak mindfully, listen attentively, and respond empathetically. It's these small steps that set the groundwork for communication that grows with your relationship, nurturing it into a resilient bond. Number 4. A fresh path to relationship bliss. How about a new approach to connecting with your partner? Ready to add a twist to your relationship tale with the power of communication? This approach invites you to step out of your comfort zone, to change the way you've been communicating. Have you ever tried the method of silent communication? The concept might sound counterintuitive, but it's incredibly effective. This form of communication is about observing, about tuning into nonverbal cues. Your partner's body language, their facial expressions, their silences, these are powerful communicators. Next time, when you're with your partner, turn off the chatter. Just observe. Try to read their unspoken words. This practice opens a new avenue of understanding your partner. It adds depth to your communication, making it more meaningful. So, are you ready to adopt this fresh approach? Remember, sometimes, silence speaks louder than words, and in those silences, you'll find the pulse of your relationship. Number 5. Riding the wave of recent findings. Just in. Latest research is reshaping our understanding of communication in relationships. Eager to know what it means for you and your relationship? Hot off the press. New findings in the realm of relationship psychology are shedding a fresh light on the importance of communication. These findings suggest that mindfulness in communication acts as a glue holding relationships together. So, how does this news change your relationship dynamics? Here's your strategy. Incorporate mindfulness into your communication. Be fully present during your interactions. Set aside distractions, both physical and mental. When your partner shares something, pay undivided attention. Let them know they're being heard, that their words matter. Mindful communication fosters a safe space for open conversations, for sharing, for connecting on a deeper level. So, your relationship can join the list of those benefiting from these findings. Bring mindfulness to your conversations, and witness your relationship transform into a more connected and fulfilling one. The news is out, and it's time you make the most of it. Number 6. The future of communication in relationships. Let's cast a glance into the future. What unexpected turn is the realm of relationship communication taking? Are you prepared to ride along? Let's take a sneak peek into the future. Can you imagine how communication will shape relationships years down the line? Futuristic, right? But as time evolves, so do relationships and the way we communicate. Here's a fascinating revelation for you. Digital communication is taking center stage. While it doesn't replace face-to-face conversations, it's becoming an integral part of relationships. And it's changing the game. Here's how you can adapt. Learn to embrace the digital world. Express love and care through texts or video calls. Send a morning message or a good night note. Keep the conversations flowing even when you're physically apart. Remember, digital or face-to-face, the essence of communication remains the same. It's about understanding, respect, and authenticity. So, as we step into the future, let your words, whether typed or spoken, continue to nurture your relationship, giving it a futuristic strength. Number 7. The countdown to lasting love. How long does it take to nurture effective communication for a resilient bond? Interested in setting the clock ticking towards lasting love? Ever wondered how long it will take to achieve that perfect flow of communication in your relationship? It's not about counting days or months. It's more like watching a tree grow. It takes patience, nurturing, and time. Here's your strategy. View communication as a skill, a practice. It's not a switch you can flip overnight. It's a garden that you tend, a tree you water every day. You learn, you adapt, you grow. With each conversation, you're planting a seed, and with every understanding response, you're watering it. Time frames may vary. But here's what's certain. Your efforts will bear fruit. You'll witness the blossoming of trust, the deepening of understanding, the strengthening of your bond. Remember, in the garden of love, effective communication is your sunshine, your rain, your nurturing soil. Keep tending, keep nurturing, and you'll see your relationship flourish. Number 8. Consequences of poor communication. Ever experience the chill of silence or the searing heat of harsh words in your relationship? How does poor communication drive a wedge between you and your partner? Conflicts and disagreements, the dark clouds in the relationship sky, right? But here's the kicker. Conflicts are not the problem. It's the lack of communication during these times that causes pain. When conflicts arise, it's easy to retreat into silence or explode in anger. But it's communication that can be your umbrella in these relationship storms. So, how can you navigate this? Firstly, remember it's okay to take a moment to collect your thoughts before you respond. Reacting impulsively can escalate the situation. When you speak, express your feelings, not accusations. Use phrases like "you feel," instead of "you did." Effective communication during conflicts can transform your relationship, turning disagreements into opportunities for growth. So, even in those stormy moments, let your words be the bridge that connects, not the wall that divides. Remember, every cloud has a silver lining, and in relationships, that silver lining is communication. Number 9. The mystery of silent conversations. Silence is a language too. Are you ready to decode the silent messages your partner sends your way? How can you use it to strengthen your bond? Ever heard of the language of love? Yes, you might think about words of affirmation, gifts, acts of service, quality time, physical touch. But what if I told you there's a secret language beyond these? a language unique to each relationship. It's the unspoken communication between you and your partner. It's understanding each other's silence, reading between the lines, decoding body language. So, how do you learn this secret language? Start observing your partner, their mannerisms, their expressions, their silent cues. These observations reveal a whole new dimension to your partner, unspoken yet profound. Remember, this language is not about guessing or assuming. It's about understanding and empathizing. Mastering this language can bring a deeper level of intimacy and connection into your relationship. So, ready to learn this secret language and add a new depth to your relationship conversations? Number 10. Ultimate relationship goal. Unbreakable bond. How about a relationship that feels like a comfortable pair of shoes? Is that your ultimate goal? What magic does communication spin to get you there? Have you ever dreamed of that perfect relationship, one where love, trust, and understanding thrive? It's a common desire, right? And what's the golden thread that holds this beautiful dream together? It's communication. Having a vision for your relationship is great, but it requires work. And a big part of that work is cultivating a rich communication environment. The idea is simple yet powerful. To share your inner world, your thoughts, your feelings, your dreams. Start by sharing your day, your little victories or setbacks. Gradually, move to deeper conversations. Share your dreams, your fears. Let your words weave a beautiful tapestry of understanding and trust. You see, your dream relationship is not out of reach. It's waiting for you at the end of open and heartfelt conversations. So, ready to breathe life into your dream relationship with the magic of communication? Check out this playlist of the top 10 videos on relationship advice for women. And we'll see you in the next video. With love.